For problem 3-15, you need to rewrite each of the following products as a sum and each sum as a product. Drawing an area model when appropriate will help, okay? So first of all, I can tell that this is a sum because I have just plus signs. So I want to rewrite this as a product, which will be our parenthesis pairs, okay? Now this one below, this is a product because I have two expressions that I'm multiplying. I will rewrite it as one long sum. So first of all, to go from a sum to a product, we need to factor. So I'm going to make a note of that here. Sum to product equals factor. Now we used a box to factor, so I'm going to do that again here. And the first term goes in the first box. The last term goes in the last box. Now, because I have an A value, I need to multiply A times C. So I have 2 times 2, which equals 4. So when I am figuring out what factors go in these positions, I need numbers that will multiply to 4, but add to 5, because 5 is my middle term here. Now 2 times 2, when we add those, we won't get 5. But 1 and 4, when we multiply, we get 5. When we multiply, we get 4. When we add, we get 5. So these are my two values that will go in my other boxes. So I have 4x and 1x. And it doesn't matter if you put your 1x up here or vice versa. And then I need to find the GCFs of my columns and rows. So basically, what do these two terms have in common? Well, 2 and 4 both have a 2. X squared and x both have an x. Here, I don't see anything that matches, so we just put a plus 1. Here, there's an x that matches up. And here, there is a 2 that matches up. So my two terms are x plus 2 and 2x plus 1. So I just took my outsides. Now, if you weren't sure if this would work or not, you could put them back through and multiply to see if you get this answer out. I actually wasn't very sure when I first started this. It's been a while since I've done the AC method where we multiply. So I actually had it incorrect the first time. So I had to go back after I had written my product. I went back to my sum, realized it wasn't the same. So then I had to do a little bit of adjustment. So because they are equivalent, we can go back and forth. And this expression here means the exact same expression as this. They're the same thing. Now, to go from a product to a sum, we must multiply. Okay, and this means I'm going to set up a box again. However, in this case, I have a trinomial, so 1, 2, 3, and a binomial, 1, 2. So instead of a 2 by 2 box, I'm going to make a 3 by 2 box. All right, when we are multiplying, we put our factors on the outside. And then I multiply through to find my sum. So 2p times p squared gives me 2p cubed. I end up with 6p squared here, 18p, and I get negative p squared, negative 3p, and negative 9. I'm almost done. I'm going to write this out and combine like terms. So negative 1p plus 6p gives me 5p squared. We've got negative 3p plus 18 gives me negative 15, or excuse me, it's a positive 15p, because it's like 18 minus 3, and then minus 9 on the outside. So this expression here is equivalent to this up here. So again, this is my product to a sum. You're going to be doing a few of these on your own, so consult this video again and make sure you take some notes on it if you need help.